Alright, welcome everyone. I'm gonna play some Arceus now, just to shoot the shit. Maybe this will be the penultimate stream of the year for... Oh, I don't have any volume on that. This will probably be the penultimate stream of the year for Arceus, and then probably on the literal last day of the year, which I believe is, what, 6 days from now, we will do another stream of it, just to tidy it all up. Hold on, how do I fix this? There we go. Activate. Can we play some Violet 2? I don't know. Is Violet going to be a fun game? I'm not going to play it today, no. Maybe we'll do Violet soon, TM, but I don't have fun on it. Like, I got my fill out of the thing. I got the DLC for free anyway, so, like, I don't know. I just have no fun on Violet. I'm sorry, I don't. It's a bad game. I mean, this is also not a very particularly great game. Alright, what am I doing now? Yeah, we will trade the Mons. Are you strapped for inventory space? I'm gonna do Gold Duck, by the way. Do I have a Gold Duck? Let's go over here, right? Or should we do here because there could be Geodudes? About equal. At least take the... Okay, I will do that. Maybe we'll do it at the end of this session. Then I could pop it in real quick and then just not play it ever again. That would be great. Okay. Good lord. Oh man. What a week it's been. And by that I mean not at all. Oh my god. Why do I have so many Sneasel? What? Wait, where the fuck did these come from? Oh my god. These are mine? Yeah, they are. When did I find these? November 15th and... Wow, September 21st. Okay, I never put them in the thing. Yeah, I'm running out of space in this shit. Like, for real. This is a really nice shiny, by the way. I think that's definitely one of the better ones. Now, if we could maybe break this awful streak of getting the same 3 shinies over and over again, that would be fucking dope. That shiny Mothim is pretty. Where is it? The blue? Do I have another one? I feel like I caught another one. I'm surprised you don't like this. Alright, what am I doing today? I said Gold Duck. Do I even have... This is... I gotta do something about this. This is getting ridiculous. I have no space for anything. Honestly, okay, I should almost empty this game out. Right? Because we already did Sliggoo. We're done with Kadabra as well. We already did Sliggoo, right? So what's another Pokemon we need to fucking do? I think we already did Magmar, right? Elekid. What? And the first thing you do is attack me. I'm a hoarder. I'm not a hoarder. What the fuck is Gold Duck? They just don't give me enough bullshit. Oh my god. Alright. I lied. We're not going to do this. We're going to go catch that alpha one that shows up in that other place. Like I said, finish DLC Part 2 so you get DLC Part 3 free and finish it. But it's all bad. Like, I don't want to sit through the fucking story. It's boring. Like, once you've completed the fucking decks, like, that's like 90% of the enjoyment for me. Is completing the decks, trading the Pokemon, using the stones. Like, I don't care about any of these characters. Like, I think it's more interesting than the mainline story, right? But, like, that's not saying much. The base game... Are you fucking kidding me? What is going... Dude! Holy shit. Holy shit. So if we got it, well, you said it. That doesn't mean I agree to it. Unfucking dude. This piece of shit game. Well, now you don't have to worry about the shiny of the stream. We already found it. I'm not changing the stream title and the thumbnail and the everything. I'm not doing that. That's work. There you go. We will finish the Violet DLC. It's just I have no desire to... I don't care about the fucking turtle. I'm gonna be honest with you. I genuinely don't give a shit about the turtle. I don't. They have ruined Pokemon for me. I don't really care about that shit anymore. Why did I do that? Oh my god. Do you have full swipe on? Oh my god. You know what? Oh shit. Alright, I got it. Alright, I gotta get the fuck out of here. God damn. You have to get the turtle for the... Yeah, I mean, like, but I don't really... I'm not rushing to get new Pokemon. Like, that thrill of a Pokemon DLC that I know you have because you really like Pokemon, like, I don't have that anymore. Like, Pokemon is just not fun for me half the time. That's why doing mundane bullshit tasks is more exciting to me than playing whatever... Oh, you get to play a game with a frame rate that is developed, like it's fucking developed on the fucking N64. Like, yeah, I really can't wait to do that. Yes, like, I'm the first person to say graphics shouldn't be the end-all be-all of a game. But at least make a game that feels like it was developed in the last decade. I don't know. I mean, Kitakami's cool. I like the references in Blueberry. I think the area is pretty interesting. But, like, it's just, it just all comes across as lazy. It just feels bad. So, like, now I'm just at the point, now I'm playing a Pokemon game when it's new, right? Like, the new mainline games. Like, what has Gen 9 even been? Nothing. Nothing has happened in Gen 9. They released 2 really fucking bad games, and that was it. That was the end of Gen 9. They barely put out anything else for this whole fucking generation. I don't know. I thought the story was bad for both of them, but I mean, to each their own. Like, back when they felt like they were building up plot lines across multiple games, that's when I was interested. I was like, oh, okay, you know, like, you have a bunch of different characters, it feels like they're referencing other games and stuff. Now, it's like, if you've never played a Pokemon game, do you even need to know who the fuck these people are related to? Probably not. Like, they don't mention anything about it, it doesn't build to the story, right? On the other hand, this game goes to great lengths to tie into BDSP. It just sucks that BDSP is fucking trash. Like, it's terrible. Glitch shiny charm that they never patched. Fucking fewer options and stuff. The underground idea is an amazing addition, right? It makes catching the majority of the Pokemon way more reasonable. They didn't have to add 100 areas. But, like, why didn't they just have certain Pokemon appear in certain areas instead of making it RNG? Like, there's so many things that they could do that they don't do. What do I need to do? Oh, shit. Small specimens caught. Oh, my God. Ah! No. Fucking catch the... Dude, what? The hitbox is like... Oh, my God. I'm playing a game developed by fucking amateurs, dude. Wow, that was stupidly fast. Anyway. Besides my on-range checked. Okay, well, I guess you're a captive audience now, huh? PC at least, if I won't play Violet. Yeah, give me a minute. Let me finish up this area first, and then I'll swing on around. Tentacool. Because Lord knows I do not give two flying fucks about what happens in Pokemon Violet. Like, I even missed the opportunity to get that second Darkrai for free. I just didn't care. Like, I just didn't. I could have gotten a second fucking Darkrai. I should have done it the exact day that I got it for my other game, and I just didn't care. Like, it's not fun. I'm sorry. I don't care about Pokemon that much anymore. Back in the day, I would have had both versions completed, everything finished. Like, now I just feel like you're eating a shit sandwich to even begin. I don't know, man. Like, the reason I feel this way about it is because I like this franchise, but, like, I hate the people that make it. So, like, I'm fundamentally at odds with how they produce this game and this entire series. Yo, Nuclear. I'm fundamentally at odds with it. Today wasn't a great day, I'm not gonna lie. Today was kind of a shitty day, but whatever. Nothing good ever happens, so, I mean, like, I should be used to it, and that's why I didn't want to play... Is this Riolu? Oh, shit. I didn't want to play... What am I doing for you, actually? Hold on. Porygon? Thunderbolt? Thunderbolt and Recover. Oh, God. Recover's going to be so annoying. Alright, do you know Thunderbolt? Hang on. Yes. Change... No, it's check summary. It's less work to do it from here. Alright, what was I saying? Finish the story now? No. No. I absolutely fucking... Oh, shit. I absolutely detest Pokemon Violet. The epilogue's almost out. I don't care. As I was just saying to Ash, I don't care. I don't even care if it would get me a ton... Like, if it would increase viewership, I wouldn't care. I don't have fun playing that game. I just don't. I'm sorry. I don't enjoy it. Like, I could lie to you. Oh, shit. You know, you're like the last dude I want to fight. Oh, shit. Can't use that. No, it's all good. I mean, no, yeah. I know you're newer to the stream. I just don't like Violet at all. I have no fun playing it. After you collect all the shit, I just don't have fun playing Violet, really. That's all. It's just not enjoyable. Oh wow, the rain's gonna clear up? Shit. We have one big session, screw the DLC part 3. I mean, like, I'll play it, I'm just not playing it today. It's like, you know when you play a good game's DLC, right? When you play, like, for example, Ghost of Tsushima, when you play Iki Island, right? After playing such an amazingly well-designed, well-polished, you know, main storyline, right? Okay, cool. I'm really excited to play the DLC. All right, you know, you fast forward. What's another game with a really good DLC, right? Like Assassin's Creed Odyssey, right? Love the base game. Very well done game. Lots of good things going for it. Can't wait to play the DLC. Had a huge fucking blast with it, right? All right, Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Same shit, even though those DLCs weren't really that great, right? Like, you get my point? Like, there's certain DLCs that are exciting to play. They feel like they're well done, right? Like, the people that made it really knew what they were going for, so it was interesting to play through them, right? Like, I don't get that feeling with anything that these dudes put out. Let's see. By the way, Apom is ready to... Yeah, I'm just not going to evolve it. I caught it. It shouldn't even be in my party. I forgot to swap it out. Yeah, I love Assassin's Creed Odyssey. It's fun as fuck. It's an amazingly well-done game. I didn't really like the Breath of the Wild DLCs. I just don't think that they make, like, a lot of really good Nintendo DLCs, personally. Like, Cindered Shadows was okay. Like, it was difficult. It felt more like an old-school Fire Emblem, I guess, for what it's worth. So it wasn't bad. It was tactical. But, you know, whatever. That's neither here nor there. Let's see if we get any shinies from this. And no. Okay, we're done. Alright, we caught what we need to catch. Let's go home. This is not... I mean, this is technically not a bad area to go farm this. Alright, there we go. Honestly, actually, I might really briefly go hit up Pokemon Home. Because this shit is not working out no more. I think we finished Voltorb, right? No, I didn't do self-destructs. Yeah, I didn't do self-destructs. Oh, shit. What a pain in the ass. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take some stuff out. Oh my god. Alright. Let's do that. Where's this gold duck that I caught, by the way? Why am I keeping these things? Oh, because they're alphas? I mean, I guess. That's kind of funny. I don't know. Level 1 Ponyta. Random Lopunny from someone else. I guess I'll keep that for someday. I don't know. Alpha Chimchar. Alpha... Actually, hold on. I don't care about that level 4. I don't even know where that came from. Okay. There you go. How long have we had this one? This must have been an early catch. This has been in there for like a year. Modest nature. Yeah, okay, anyway. Okay. Just felt more action, less stealth. I mean, I tried to play it stealthy. You could definitely run a stealth build in Origins and especially Odyssey. The only thing in Odyssey that sucks is that there's no way to, like, absolutely kill enemies that are bigger than you. That's something that they added in Valhalla, is that you could run, like, it's a quick time event. And they brought that back again for, what was the game I just played? Mirage. So, like, I think that's the #1 thing that's kind of really unfortunate, is, like, there's no way to guaranteed assassinate a big guy in Odyssey. He has to be the last dude you kill, because there's no way to, like, buff yourself to one-shot him with assassin damage. He just has... They have too much health, is the problem. Is that enemies... Like, it's not like they're, like, super bullet spongy. You just don't deal enough damage to take out all, like, 1 million of their health or whatever. And it just means that, at that point, like, the stealth option's not viable. And they never patched that. And I'm a little salty about that, because that one thing being patched and changed would have just made the game a lot better, in my opinion. And I feel like they definitely missed out by not doing that, so... I don't care about Bibroll. Let's see. Alright, let me get rid of these Mantykes. I got to level 70. Jeez, man. How? That was fast. Alright. There you go. He's a gamer, man. We're doing some hardcore gaming over here. Why do I have Mothams? Okay. Shield on, Piplup. A bunch of Porygon 2s. Oh shit, another shiny. Who would have thought? Random Magikarp I probably caught because I was like, yeah, you know what? Actually, I probably caught this Magikarp because I emptied its stuff and I didn't let it struggle to death. I will not give it the satisfaction of being released, honestly. Okay. Dude, the one in here is a level 50. Like, what the fuck? Alright, let's go to Pokemon Home. I don't even know where the stupid gold duck is. Here it is. Let's go to Pokemon Home, right? And then we'll move some of these Pokemon out, which is why I need to get around a Pokemon like Magnemite, Magneton, right? Just so that way I don't have to keep them around anymore. Or maybe we'll do that later, I guess. Maybe we won't do it right now. I don't want to leave right now. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the next Assassin's Creed will be like. I know they're talking about it being in Japan and stuff, so that'll be kind of cool. Now, do I think you're gonna play as Yasuke? I mean, maybe. I don't really think so. That would be atypical, right? Usually you don't play directly as someone from history, but I think that could be cool. But a lot of people are very annoyed at that. I mean, it's Assassin's Creed. They're going to be annoyed one way or another. And sometimes it's very valid criticism. And I'm not just completely dismissing this outright. I think a game that takes place in Japan and you play as a black dude, I can understand why people might be a little bit annoyed, right? So I'm not saying that that's, like, completely unreasonable. But I wish there were more games than just Neo that had Yasuke in them. I'm not going to lie. I think that's such a cool... That man was basically living an isekai story in real life, which is actually kind of thrilling in a way. What was I doing again? Gold Duck. Yeah, hold on. Let me finish doing this. Hold on. Zenheba, Aquatail, Agile Style. Oh my god. Alright, let's get out of here. I'm gonna empty this shit out. Yeah, I have Gold Duck Shiny. I might have 2 of them. It is a good shiny. It's just the beak, though. Oh.
Yo,
Hello.
Spray.
Hello. Yep.
Hello.
I'm gonna go ahead and leave the stream. Because I don't want to hear myself constantly.
As a great radio host once said, turn it down, turn it down. I wonder what he's doing.
I have
right
turned it down.
Yes.
No,
I
it wasn't
literally
that
have
you.
turned.
It wasn't that you.
Mm-hmm.
I told you about this. Michael Baisden, 98.7 KISS FM, and then I don't even know what ever happened to that station. I stopped listening to radio ages ago. Fuck Pokemon Violet, seriously.
Just finish the story and be done with it.
Oh no, I can't wait.
Put it on the shelf
Kieran's
forever.
emo. There's an Eldritch Turtle. Oh no.
It's not even an Eldritch Turtle. It's just a baby turtle that you harass. That's literally it. Like, the turtle is not an Eldritch Turtle. It's just emo kid harasses turtle.
I want power. Oh no. I don't know.
Exactly. Like, it's fucking
Boring.
stupid. But it's just finish the story. Say you suffered through it. You're done.
What the fuck? Honestly, I'm more interested in playing Let's Go than fucking finishing that DLC. Not saying something, because I was fucking raging at Let's Go at the end. Let's Go might genuinely...
I'm surprised you thought of the toxic Eevee.
The what?
Eevee using toxic to just stall everything.
I don't think of stupid stall strats. I don't play VGC.
That's how you beat the game.
I mean, sure, but it's boring. It's like, okay, well, I have 8 turns, and then I can't fail the Master Ball throw. Like, that's just boring. That's why I don't think of stupid strategies like that. Like, oh my... Like, that's like something like... The game just doesn't have any way to counter that. You just have to stall for 8 turns. Which is totally possible, and then you win. It's like, that's just lame. Like, that just feels like... It's not like it's unearned, it just feels like boring to win that way. Oh no, what was the AI going to do? It has no full restores, it loses. Like, alright, sure, I guess I win. Like, that's not even bad game design more than Let's Go just not letting you fight wild Pokemon, like, in general, but, you know. I don't know. I would appreciate Let's Go more if you could fight wild Pokemon. Like, not being able to fight wild Pokemon was not the W that they thought it was, and that's why I didn't like that game very much. Quiet nature, really? That's what I was going nuts over? Okay, Rotom. Alpha Zubat is cool. Alright. This should probably be more than enough for today's stream. I couldn't imagine that we need more spaces than this. But weirder things have happened, and Lord knows I am... It's gonna be just something, I guess. There you go. Alright, we have what, 1 box, maybe 2 boxes? Oh, kinda, I guess. Okay. Alright, this should be good enough. We have an entirely empty box, and then a full row on another box. That should be fine. We shouldn't have any problems for today. And then eventually, someday, I'm just going to be able to release all of these Pokemon out. It's going to be the most cathartic thing ever. So good. It's going to be such a good feeling. Alright, I'm not even moving these Pokemon. I'll deal with that later. That is quite literally a problem for future me. I was having more fun today on my earlier stream, I'm not gonna lie.
That was interesting, I'll put it that way.
What?
Earlier stream today, I was half awake and not even sure what the fuck was going on half the time.
I think you are doing better, but you just have to improve more. I think I reviewed some of the logs. I didn't really do a deep dive. I think you did pretty well. So that's good.
Hey.
Like, you should be pulling maybe more DPS than that, but you're getting somewhere, so that's a start. Alright, what was I doing again? Aquatail. Okay. I mean, honestly, dude, Porygon is easy. So many things in this game are weak to electricity. It's not even funny. That's one of the types that's actually really easy to get a bunch of usages out of. And, like, I know people are going to be really excited for Pokemon Day, but I'm going to be honest with you, every time Pokemon Day comes around now, I'm just, like, dreading.
The only way I'll be excited for Pokemon Day is if they do a direct, just, not a Ilka port, just a direct port of Black and White and Black and White 2 and, like, a bundle, and just directly port the game. No, we're not talking remakes. We're just directly porting that. Or
okay.
They announce a... I know I'm coping. Just let me finish. Or if they announce another Legends game.
Alright. Well, the Legends game would be work, and we know they don't do that. And they are absolutely going to remake it. But, like, my thing is, like, what are they going to do? They're going to remake up to Gen 7? Like, what's going to happen? Like, are they going to keep it not including stuff in the games? Like, how does that even work? You're gonna have inferior to DS game ports. Like, I don't know. You're gonna have to re-include Mega Evolution when you get to remake. So then, ironically, Pokemon will get good again, and then we'll just get the rug ripped out from under us by, like, Gen 12 or Gen 13.
I mean, so... I'm trying to think what gens would correspond with having Mega Evolution, like what regions. So it started in Kalos. Just hold on. Oh, okay, I'm getting there. Kalos, Hoenn, and Kanto are the 3 ones we know have Mega Evolution.
Alola.
Ironic. No, Alola is Z crystals.
But it also has Megas.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, you
and Z crystals. Well,
Mega Evolution is in...
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah. There is, like, you can get... Yes. Okay, so those 4 regions. The only one that I could see adding it in would be Johto. Because Johto and Kanto are connected as technically 2 regions in 1. Because they share the same lead. So... that would be where they would bring back Mega Evolution, if they did.
There's no reason they can't.
And that's a big if.
They're not gonna do it. This company is just not... until Morimoto and the other guy leave, Pokemon is just gonna suck. And that's just how it is. And you would need to get people in who actually care about what they're putting out, because these fuckers don't care about what they put out. It's sad.
I think what else?
It's the same. A lot of companies have this problem right now. They don't give a fuck about the quality of the shit that they put out. And I think that that's like one of the big, like, look at what, like I said, the whole Insomniac rant, right? They don't really care what they put out. They just like dump a fuck ton of money into a bunch of games because I don't know. They dump a bunch of money into games. It's not sustainable, bro. It's not sustainable to dump $80 million and have an $8 million net loss on your fucking games. Like, come on, bro. And you're gonna wait until 2029 before you have another Ratchet and Clank? Like, y'all, like, it doesn't make any sense to me, okay? Like, 30 million, sure. 40 million, sure. What the fuck are you spending $80 million on? And whatever it is, stop it. Cut back on the graphics. Let's just, like, again, it's all, like, do you need ray tracing and fucking Ratchet and Clank, bro? Probably not. It's getting to movie budget levels, and then they're not breaking even. So what the fuck is the point? Like, what are these idiots doing? What are these idiots doing? I mean this, genuinely. What are these idiots doing? This is not me hyperbolizing. This is not me, like, you know... This is not me, like, trying to be, like, over the top or whatever. Genuinely, what the fuck are you doing?
Money. That's it. That's all they care about.
But they're not making money, so they're failing their one directive. Like, yes, I would agree with you, Ash. Like, whatever I say about Pokemon, it makes money. It's highly profitable. These dudes are not making money, so they're failing their one directive. Their one goal is to make money, and they cannot succeed in that goal. How? Think about it. They had an $8 or $9 million loss, so they made what? 70 million, 72 million? What are they doing? Oh. And then they're
gonna play.
Yeah, go on.
I'm gonna play an unlicensed Pokemon game that is for some reason better than the newer mainline games.
Bro, people be modding this shit. If they had access to the same tools that Game Freak did, they would fix the games in a week.
Yeah, because I'm sitting here playing Infinite Fusion.
Oh, Infinite Fusion's fun.
It's just really
That's some good shit right there. If only because of the monstrosities that come out of it.
Oh, shit, that was actually really cool. Yeah, I don't know. And I just see this ending poorly for everyone involved in this circumstance. Like, at some point,
really
it's just gotta be like, bro, like, what are you gonna do? But that's why I started liking other stuff, so. Wait, is that it?
It's two of my fusions that I don't like. I like this one. I think I was doing a steel run.
What's up, Viv?
What the fuck is Viv going on about?
I don't know. He's speaking in Latin, though.
I know.
Crazy.
You ever heard about some of that lorem ipsum?
What is Viv exactly?
Lorem ipsum.
He's a stranger. Lorem ipsum something something. I love that, man. Listen, computer scientists, we have fun, right? We have a good time. We don't. We cope, but we pretend to have fun. He's saying sell dust in Latin? That should be a ban. That should be bannable.
Sell dust? What does that mean?
So a long time ago, probably 50 streams ago of Arceus, I made the terrible decision to sell my dust. And I got a terrible return on... Yeah, no, not Stardust, the training dust.
Grit dust. Grit dust.
What the fuck? Is my computer shitting itself? How am I out of memory? Oh, that's bad.
You shouldn't be out of memory.
All
God
right.
damn it.
Thank you, Opera. Very nice. Alright, whatever. Anyway, yeah, a long time ago I sold a bunch of dust, and it was totally terrible, and every stream he reminds me to sell dust. So here's your challenge, Vic. Every stream, I want you to come in and say it in another language. So you've done it in English, you've done it, and don't do multiple languages a stream, but only every stream a new language, alright?
Sorry.
So this stream is Latin. Last stream and everything before that was English. So it's up to you. Figure out in like the next couple of weeks or so, like what language are you gonna fucking say it in
Freddy Fazbear. I created Freddy Fazbear somehow.
Also, Made-up languages are not off limits.
Yeah, no Pig Latin. No, they are off limits. Fuck that.
No, they're not.
Yes, they
No,
are.
they're not.
Don't listen to her. Listen to me.
No, they're not.
Yeah, listen to me.
No,
I'm the
they're
streamer.
not.
I'm the streamer.
2 against 1.
I am.
What do you mean
streamer.
2 against 1? Hold on a second. This is not 2 against 1. This is my show. This is the Spray and Pray show. Y'all want to have your own shows? Y'all know where to start your own shows. Listen to me, Viv, because I'm the one talking, right? This is my show. You come into this stream chat, it's my show. Hello, Ridge. No made-up languages. I'm not a sore loser. I'm the streamer. If I hit stop streaming, all this goes away. All of it. You can put respect on my name. Oh my god. Dude, what is the hitbox on this thing? What is the hitbox on? Dude, what is going on? Wait, what? What the fuck? It's glitched. It's super glitched. Look at it. It doesn't have a hitbox. Dude, I think it's super glitched. Alright, hold on, mate. That was kind of crazy. Wow. I've never seen that do that before. Wow, okay. That was super bugged. Anyway, it's got to be a different... No, not Klingon. Real world languages, bro. You break the streak, I'm not selling the dust. So don't break the streak, bro. Gotta be real world languages. English, Japanese, Chinese, Mandarin, or Cantonese. Don't care. They count as one language here, right? Anyway, what was I saying? We're all losers, but like losers in the general sense. I mean, yeah, technically every day of life you are losing something. Whether it's innocence or just time off your life clock, you are never gaining. You are always losing. So the question is how do you deal with the fact that you are losing at all in life? I mean, that's the craziest part. How do you figure that out? I don't know. Don't know if Google can translate Klingon. Bro, there's like a billion languages. You could just go into Google Translate and then just do something with that. Plus, Star Trek is lame. Oh, okay, it's not. I don't like the new stuff, though. Do I need to catch these? Dude, I think that Mantikes... Yeah, see, it's not even counting it as an enemy. I think it's glitched. I think if a Mantike is nearby, it doesn't get targeted properly. Like, it doesn't get released and able to be targeted afterwards. I think, again, I don't do much out here, so I've never seen that actually happen. But apparently that's a thing. Okay. That's how it works, supposedly. Okay, I need to catch small Mantikes, so... Save and quit. Oh no, it's fine. It's not like a super glitch. Madness going on in the chat. No, everyone's showing up. It's pretty lit. We're doing menial, mundane tasks. That's what it's all about. I love this game. This is the Pokemon content people want to see. People want me to play more Pokemon games. I will play Pokemon games. Violet is not a game. Violet is a beta. I would even argue it's an alpha. I've seen alphas that look more developed than Pokemon Violet. I'll be honest with you, actually. Remember how much I used to shit on Darksiders 3? And I thought Darksiders 3 was like a really underdeveloped game? Even when it was finished, it's like it feels like it needed more time in the cookbook or whatever. What the hell? He just disappeared. Okay. I'll come back in VC in a minute. Yo, new peaks of viewership. Very nice. Look at that. Yeah, we're not going to hit that 150 followers on Twitch, unfortunately. Again, I blame that they completely banned multi-streaming for like 3-4 months. I mean, clearly Twitch is just a very unique animal. I don't even know what they're doing. I don't even think they know what they're doing. Between all these weird fucking metas that they always have and stuff. and they just don't. I don't know what Twitch is doing, and it's really unfortunate because I was really gunning to hit. Hi. I was really gunning to hit 150, and I feel like if I had consistently continued streaming on Twitch, I think it would have been better. And because Twitch banned it, I was just unable to stream anymore on Twitch. So that was really unfortunate. I would have very much liked to hit it. So we have failed that directive this year. We'll get them next time, boys. Hang on, what was I doing again? Where is all the fucking Mantiques? Where is all the Mantiques? Where are the Mantiques? Alright. I haven't caught one yet? Oh my god, dude. This sucks. Wow. This sucks. This is actually ass, and we could finish this Pokemon today. I've been shining Scarlet trying to get the 3 event Outbreak Dragons with a Joyous Mask. I got the Duraludon working on Dratini. Wait, what is that? The 3 event Outbreaks with the what? I love how you snipe him out of midair. But yeah, Game Freak really be the only company that'll put something out like this and be like, wow, aren't you guys amazed? Oh, Year of the Dragon Outbreaks? Yeah, I don't really care then. Never mind. That is kind of cool, I guess. Alright, let me join back. Why is it Jangmo-O?
I don't know, but it's Year of the Dragon.
Only good year, honestly. Yo, I should play Spyro Year of the Dragon on New Year's. That would be kind of fun.
Spyro's awesome.
Yeah, maybe I'll do that. That'll be
Yeah,
pretty
go
good.
for it.
Yeah, I'll play the Xbox
Go for
version.
it,
Yeah. Since the Year of the Dragon only comes by, what, every 12 years or something?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I'll do that then. See, he's
Just
glitched. This Mantike is glitched, or this Mantine is glitched. Sorry, look at it. Now it just disappears. Wow. Fantastic work, Game Freak. Ow! 10 out of 10.
I have never hit this charge move, ever. I don't even think it's a charge, I think it's just a dash.
Look at this. Look at this thing. Terrifying.
Damn it.
Jangmo-O is in Kitakami, Dratini's in Paldea, Duraludon is in the Thunder... Oh, that's such a terrible name. That's awful. The Thunderdome.
I think it suited just fine, honestly.
That's lame. What was the place where SpongeBob fought in Battle for Bikini Bottom? It was the Bubble Dome. That's what it was. The Bubble Dome. Such a good remaster.
You think that's better? Really?
Because it's fitting for SpongeBob. Yes. The Bubble Dome. Battle for Bikini Bottom is genuinely one of the best platformers released that generation. Honestly, if Battle for Bikini Bottom never happened, we would not have any good SpongeBob games after that. That's actually how insane this timeline is. Where are these Remoraid's, dude? I can't even see this shit. Bubble Dome.
Man, that's crazy. I'm smoking Blaziken.
I absolutely love Battle for Bikini Bottom. I think I'm gonna play the original version at some point. I don't know when, like, because I already played the other one on PC back in 2020, so maybe I'll play it like eventually. TM. But yeah, I need to find more Mantikes, and that is not gonna happen anytime soon. So that's gonna be fun. All right, let's find like a reasonably high-level enemy, and I'm just gonna spam recover. Because we can't spam recover without taking damage, so... Maybe we go fight, like, Toxicroak or something.
I was just really contemplating whether I wanted to be Toxicroak or not. God dang it, Great Tusk.
I wonder when the next direct is, honestly. I need to know. for Nintendo? Just in general? Oh, not anything in particular. Just another Direct. It's been a while, right?
God.
I don't know when. That's the whole thing.
I want it badly. I wanna see what games they're gonna call out now. Like, think about it, because we could get a new Metroid or something. We could get, like, that's the real thing to get hyped for. Like, imagine we get a new Metroid or a new something, right? Like, it's like rolling the dice.
Metroid?
What?
Didn't we just get a new Metroid?
Yeah, in 2021.
Yeah, so it's been a couple of years. Yeah, so we just got one.
And what's it called? Metroid Prime 2 or might get a remaster, which I've been talking with Devin about for the longest. Oh, jeez.
Primeape. Wow. Is this Primeape shiny? No, this can't be. Oh no. Once you get stuck in a Primeape combo, you can't get out.
I like how Poison Jab is a kick for Toxico.
Toxicroak's my favorite fighting and poison type.
I don't know what Nintendo's up to. Bright finally got to come back and work in January. Only the testing office has been busy. Any guess is as good as mine. Well, I mean, obviously they're going to put something out. I mean, I guess you could argue, like, if they are going to announce the Switch 2, maybe that's part of the reason why, is, like, maybe a lot of it's going to be pushed back. But I don't know. I mean, I just want something, because I'm itching, and I need it.
Well, I'm gonna play some Avatar while you guys are doing that.
Whoa!
It's like blowing up a base, so.
Well, I will
Primeape.
definitely be stepping out then, because I'm going to get second degree.
No!
I'm going to get second degree sound pollution. I'm sorry, I am. Don't take it personally. It's just like, if I'm gonna have Nuclear's playing his game. You're playing yours. No, I know. I'm just saying, like, I feel weird being, like, doing content for one game and, like, people are doing other stuff in the background. It's nothing personal. Ash, come on. The Switch 2 we want to release with games, though, you think? I mean, yeah, it will. They're just, okay, I don't know. I'll be honest with you. Sure, maybe they'll just drop a console and just people will buy it because the word Switch is on it. Who knows? That's always possible as well. Like, I don't know. Maybe they're not ready. Maybe, like, in June or July or May, they'll be ready to start, like, really pumping it out. I mean, that's just something we have to wait and see. Like, I mean, I think they'll announce it this year. I don't know if it'll be out this year, right? Like, no one has even had, like, a... Because, you know, they would leak the specs or the test kit, right? Like, someone would leak something. Like, I don't think we're at that stage yet. So, I'm not, like... Don't be sad, Ash. We talked already earlier today. You're good. Listen, you're doing the right thing. You enjoy yourself. You have a fun time. It's not a big deal. It's not too big of a deal. But yeah, I don't know. Do I think we'll have a Zelda when the next console launches? I don't know. Usually Zelda comes out not too long after, right? To, like, kind of pad over the amount of stuff, right? But I don't know. I guess we'll have to just wait and see. Either way, it'd be fine by me. I started just associating going super quiet. I mean, yeah, like, I usually try to keep, I don't want to say people on task, but, you know, I usually, like, would prefer, like, not a bunch of different people playing a bunch of different games. Oh, Christ. Alright, please don't do Venoshock again. I'm gonna have to use a forward sword. The elite tester on Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Oh my god! Dude, and you know that Aonuma and the whole Zelda team are gonna be super anal about anything in that game. Because they give a shit. As much as I don't like the Breath of the Wild formula, like, that much, right? I will say the game, like, I haven't found any glitches in it. The game works. It's just, you know that they're very, very particular. The quality at Nintendo is always higher than that of their competitors, for the most part. It is very hard finding a glitch in average gameplay in a Nintendo game. If you play like a Bethesda game, you find a glitch just by booting the game up, right? Like, yeah, I feel bad for them. That standard of work that they'd have to go up to is insane. I don't know if I could do that. I gotta respect that. Yeah, it'll be a while before a big Zelda. That's why I'm hoping for a smaller Zelda, you know, like a top-down or something. Remake the Oracle games has always been my prerogative. Listen, I give advice for free to any company I like, okay? I'm not saying you're gonna make $1 billion, but, you know, you market it, people buy Zelda games all the time. How many motherfuckers cared or even knew what Majora's Mask was in the general, like, gaming sphere? Not the hardcore Zelda fans and the hardcore Nintendo people and the boomers like me and Ash, but, like, how many of, like, the new age people knew what Majora's Mask was outside of maybe reading Smash trophies? Probably not many. And then they re-released it, they gave it new artwork, they gave it new mechanics, changed up the games, boom, it was done. It was beautiful, man. They probably made a ton of fucking money off a game that wasn't even 20 years old, again. But yeah, they're not probably leading with the Zelda game anytime soon. So it's like, what are they gonna drop on a new Switch console? You know, there has to be a game, right? It was Breath of the Wild before, and it can't be something like Metroid. They would not have, unfortunately, they would not have Samus lead off a new console. They just wouldn't. That would be really, like, atypical. Let's say that. I couldn't imagine that happening. Right? Like, oh, well, let's have, wait, are we done? I think we're done, right? 999, that's 27. There you go, done. Alright, well, as you could imagine, Porygon Z is going to be very, very fun. But whatever. Maybe we'll go back and we'll do Porygon next, just to keep it easy. But yeah. I don't know. It's got to be like Mario, Zelda, or Pokemon. It can't be anything else. Anything else, it's not popular enough. I hate to say it. Like, you couldn't have a new Fire Emblem lead off a console. You could, like, you know what I mean? Like, they could do it. It's not like it's impossible. I would appreciate it. But let's be real here. Like, what do the average people that play, you know, Nintendo games do, right? Can't be Splatoon. It's got to be a new Mario. Yeah, I would agree with that. It's got to be a new 3D Mario, because it's been a while. The last one was at the start of this console. So it'll probably be whatever the new 3D Mario is going to be on the Switch too. And that'll be the killer app, as they used to call it back in the day, for a little while. Can't be Xenoblade, can't be whatever, you know? What do you mean? What? Yeah, a new Mario. It wasn't a 3D Mario. It was Wonder. Remember Mario Wonder? Yeah, Wonder and Mario RPG, which is a remake. So it's got to be a new 3D Mario, because the last Mario that came out that was 3D was Odyssey. And that shit's old. That shit came out ages ago. That was a 2017 release. That would be a 7-year-old game by the time whenever this shit happens, right? Alright, Porygon 2. Go back into the chart. Oh boy, well this had nothing to do with anything I was doing today, but it was easy enough. Porygon 2. Fill that in. Did I do Kadabra? Yeah, I did. Okay. Today is 12/26/23. Alright. I'd like to finish Mantike. I want to catch these Mantikes. Yeah, because, you know, there's different styles, right? So there's 3D, there's 2D, right? Wonder was good. I mean, it was short, right? Like, I didn't do all the stuff like the Star World and everything. I didn't 100% it. It's definitely the easiest 2D Mario game, and not just because they removed the timer. It's just a pretty easy game overall. You know what I mean? Like, it's obviously meant to be a very beginner Mario, and I don't mind that necessarily. I don't... Oh, God. Terrifying. Strikers didn't do the best. Oh, did I buy Strikers? What the fuck do I this is why I gotta sort out the video games I have. Because I don't even know what's in or isn't in my collection, honestly. And that's like the worst thing, because I end up buying 2 copies of games because I don't even know what I do or don't have. But yeah, I want to buy Strikers. I think I bought Mario Golf. I have to buy Strikers and Mario Party or something. That's what I'm gonna do next. So that'll be fun. Thank you. Dude, how do you find small Mantites? This is such bullshit. Hey, listen, I like Mario Baseball. And I would have liked Mario Hoops if the AI wasn't a cheating piece of shit. Like, all these Mario sports games are just hit or miss. I'll be honest with you. They're cool in theory. Sometimes they're fun to dick around on. Are these things I really want to go back to 100 times over? Not really. Like, Mario Baseball is stupidly difficult. Like, they're just stupidly hard. They just stopped being fun for me. Oh, it was your project. Okay, my bad. I think my friend has it, so if you do end up playing, it'll probably help. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, like, I didn't hate Strikers. You could tell they put a little more effort into it than Hoops. Hoops was awful. I fucking hated Hoops. I was pissed off by the end of it. I unlocked all the fucking DLC for it, or all the hidden characters, and then I sold it. And that was a mistake, but I never liked the game anyway, so whatever. Listen, dude, I told you, only one per stream. You have to try next stream. I'm not counting German, bro. You so far you're up to English and Latin. All right, next time it'll be German. Well, maybe I should disqualify it because now I know you spoiled it for me. So you could come in here and say some weird stuff to me, right? Like, you think I'm gonna remember this conversation next week at all? Of course not. You're spoiling the surprise. Your trolling is not effective. You're ruining it. You gotta be tactical about it. You know? Are you serious? It fled? Get the fuck out of here, dude. That looks pretty small. That looked pretty small, right? Yes. Okay. Oh God. Oh, they get startled. Okay, I never knew that. That looked pretty small. Are we done? Oh my God. The fucking suffering continues, dude. Thank you. Never mind. I lied. Okay. There's supposed to be an Alpha Mantike somewhere, right? Is there an Alpha Mantike anywhere? Hold on. Okay, Earth. Let's see. Cobalt. Alpha Pokemon only. What is this? Mantine. Gyarados. Chansey. Tentacruel. Lumineon. Gastrodon. Quillfish. Empoleon. Mothim. Dude, I swear there's an Alpha Mantike somewhere in the game. I guess not. Maybe I'm fucked. Oops. Well, I'm gonna have to use a Mantike anyway. Hopefully I still have... This is why I like to keep the alphas, because if I've never completed the decks, like, it's helpful. Dude. Honestly, I forgot to shave today. It's bothering me so badly. Listen, I know a lot of people are excited for the day they finally get to have facial hair. I rue the day that I ever grew facial hair. It is terrible. I fucking hate it. It's so awful and not fun at all. Okay. Man. Take. Only one shiny, by the way. Nope, I had an alpha. I don't know where I put it. This sucks. I don't know where I put it. So we're just gonna have to go with the highest level one, which is this one. And just deal with it. Alright, we're done with Porygon. Alright, so what I'm gonna do to really maximize this is I'm gonna go maybe in an earlier area and just try to fight like some easy Geodudes or something, you know? Because we just have to use 25 water pulses. That's stupidly easy. There's not a normal spawn for them? Yeah, just Mantine. Ridge, you played this game? I mean, obviously you did, but you did you know that from memory or did you look that up? Alright, let's go up here. Dude, I'm hungry. I'm hungry, but I shouldn't eat, honestly. Okay. Gold Duck. Agile Style, Aqua Tail, and Zen Headbutt. Do we even have these moves on? Because there's tons of fighting types we could use it on, so... Yes. I know from memory alone the amount of times I lived in all those maps. Lived in them. That's one hell of a way to describe it, yeah. By the way, look at all the Magmars that are spawning here. I remember when I couldn't even find one. Now they all want to show up. Oh yeah, definitely. Because you have, if you really want to like start maximizing stuff, you really have to. Absolutely. But yeah, that's why we're making pretty good progress. If you can believe it, we're like 60-some%. It's in the title of this stream. So that we're like 60-some% done. Oh god, what language has the longest words on average? The internet was a mistake. If I could send the internet to the Shadow Realm, I would. Just for that. But yeah, I mean we're pretty much 2/3 of the way done with the decks, if you can believe it. I almost can't myself, right? Like as you can see, every stream we have new Pokemon. I try to do 3 a stream. I mean, if you rationalize 3 a stream and we're about what, like 90-some Pokemon away, not even. It's more like we're what, like 60-some Pokemon away. That's only another 20 streams, bro. Maybe 60, 70, right? We'll be done by stream 150 for sure. If this pace keeps up, I mean, we're just set. And a lot of these Pokemon are just battle. Just go battle with them, you know? That's easy. So when you really think about it, this shit's in the bag, man. The dream will actually come true next year for sure. Once a week, too. If we did this every day, we would have done it already. This is my dream. This is how I'm going to become a Pokemon master. Then I can finally go back and finish those other games because I'm gonna take this shit out the fucking the stream roster so quickly. It's never coming back. It's coming back once a month, bro. Just once a month we will dick around on Arceus and that's it. Because I already said I'm not doing the legendaries. There's no reason to do the legendaries because you can only find one of them and they're all shiny mono. So there's no reason to do legendaries. So because there's no reason to do legendaries, once we're done with this, we're done, bro. That's the end of that. I am a simple man. Make no mistake about it. I am a very simple man. I sleep until midday. Oh, man. I really wish that they had a Krispy Kreme near me. Krispy Kreme is so good. Those donuts are magnificent. It's life-altering shit, man. Alright, I'm ready for this thing to no Thunder Punch and to one-shot me. That's gonna be funny. I mean, hey, listen. I'll give challenges, Viv. You gotta keep people on their toes. You know, you gotta mix it up every so often. We can't just do the same thing, right? Even on this game, we don't just do the same thing all the time, right? We gotta. Oh my god. When they give you accuracy, whatever. Moves with less than 100% Dude! I missed a 90% twice in a fucking row. I'm about to end the stream, bro. I already got my shiny. This game can go to hell. Seriously. I missed a 90% twice. Twice! It's 90%, right? I'm not losing my mind. Oh yeah, it is. What are the odds of failing a 90% roll twice? I couldn't defeat it. I'm out of PowerPoints. I love video games. I'm gonna go read a fucking book after this. I'm done. I'm so finished, man. Fuck this game. Fuck all Pokemon games, bro. They all suck. They're all terrible now. Y'all lucky I can't farm shit out in Metroid. Honestly, I need to go back and finish that Metroid Prime, like, 100% guide I was gonna write. I'm gonna be honest with you, I need to go do that. That's gonna be the one guide that I ever write in my entire time on the internet. It's gonna be a 100% Metroid Prime guide, room by room. And I'm basically almost there. Like, when you get to a point, it's not even gonna be, like, speedrun material, because I don't even know what the speedrun for Metroid Prime looks like. The glitchless one, at least. They fixed the thing, right? Where you land on Talon 4, and you could do the trick with the scan, visor to, like, ghetto jump off, or it's not ghetto jumping, sorry. The trick with the lock-on jump to get to the ledge that has the space jump boots. They fixed that. I think that was an original release only. 5% chance. Yeah, what is it, 0.1 times 0.1 or some shit? Because we were saying the odds of it happening are, what, 0.1? Because it's 10% and 10%. Fuck me, man. No, isn't that 1%? I'm really bad with statistics. I'm really good with obscure shit like discrete and logic, but I'm really bad with statistics. Oh my god, dude. I resist that. The agile style ones are the worst, because all these moves have less than perfect accuracy. If these moves had perfect accuracy, agile style wouldn't be so bad. But because all these moves have less than perfect, like, you're basically hoping... Like, the strong style is just better, like, because you could just find Pokemon you one-shot, and then it's just easier, you know? Like, you just one-shot the Pokemon, you know? Then you win the fight. It doesn't get to hit back. Like, agile style makes your move weaker, and it doesn't increase the accuracy. Also, I'm not gonna lie, I briefly considered possibly purchasing a MacBook to do, like, actual work and shit on. Because I was at an Apple store recently. It's just overly expensive. I don't know. Like, the UI is nice and everything, you know, but, like, I don't know if it's really worth it for me of all people, right? It would make my life a lot easier with certain things, right? Like, I could use Mac stuff, like an extra laptop that's not bad, because most of my laptops are old, outdated, and pretty poor. But, like, what am I really going to do with an Apple? Like nothing much. It's just, the thought was really nice for a few minutes, though. I was like, damn, if I could get a MacBook, like, I could do all my typing on it, all my important, you know, business stuff, right? And it'll just be a computer purely for business and purely for typing. What I need to do first is I need to clean up my room a little bit more. And I need to go, like, finish reorganizing my games and shit. Luckily, there's, like, no other games coming out for the rest of the year, so I'm in luck. But, like, I do need to do it anyway. Alright, let's teleport. Alright. They should respawn, right? All these guys? Yeah, okay, here we go. That's a small Magmar, you can even tell. Oh, and it's rain boosted. Very nice. You love to see it. I mean, the other nice thing about it is I could put my iTunes library on it. I mean, I already have it on my PC, but, you know, just I won't lie, iTunes is just really good. You know, like, iTunes has just always been a really, really good program. It's always been free, right? Like, it's always had a lot of good infrastructure and a lot of good stuff for it. So, like, I totally like iTunes, and that's, like, the #1 Apple product I still use. I just use it to compile all of my stuff, though. I don't really use it for anything else. And I definitely don't use anything for it. It would just be good because, like, if I want to do stuff on one computer, like, it would be nice to have another laptop that's not trash, because my other laptop is pretty bad. And admittedly, it is pretty bad. It was kind of an El Cheapo. Oh my god, I'm burned! Oh my god, I'm dead! Oh my god, I survived. Wow. Anyway. Now I've completely distracted the shit out of myself. I don't know. I was thinking about it. It would be pretty affordable for me, and I don't know. I would get something out of it. It wouldn't be like stupendous, but it would be reasonably good value, I think, to pay off over time. And I mean, like, I don't know. I wouldn't video edit on it because I would, again, Sony Vegas is on this computer. Oh my god. Probably would, like, do all my editing and stuff, though. Like, if I need to, like, update YouTube or something, like, I don't know. It just seemed nice, you know, I could do all my writing and stuff for whatever I have to do, right? Move all the tax stuff on there as well. Plus, I just haven't had one in a long time. I remember I had a MacBook, the original MacBook, ages ago. And I like that it was kind of a big computer. I like that. I have a PowerBook, but, like, a PowerBook is so old and outdated. It was old and outdated even when I found it. I remember asking, basically not my boss, but my supervisor. I was like, is anyone going to use this? And he was like, yeah, no, just wipe the data. Outdated writing computer. Yeah, I want to update that. But yeah, I asked my supervisor, I was like, hey, if I take this and wipe it, will anyone care? And he was like, no, it's old. So it was some dude who probably left ages ago, just left his shit behind. So I was like, all right, cool. So I took it, and I've had it ever since. Since 2013, I've had that laptop. And I always said to myself, like, if I ever lose it, like, I don't care. You know, like, I'm not going to put anything meaningful or anything like that on it. Oh, my, oh, it hit. I was like, whatever. If I lose it, you know, obviously it'll suck, right? You never like to lose things, but, you know, am I going to, like, lose my mind because I lost a fucking free laptop I got that's 10 years old when I got it, more than 10 years old? Not really. I think I'll survive. So, but I never lost it. So I used it basically all throughout the rest of high school. I used it for like 2 years. For like, I used it for about a year. A little bit over a year. I was like, yeah, let me mess around. Because I was like, damn, that's the power cord and that's the laptop itself. I was like, yeah, I'll take it. But I don't really like Macs like that. Macs are just really expensive. But like I said, I was at an Apple store, you know, I was looking around. And I said to myself, you know what? I mean, like, technically, like, they have some price plans that are not terrible. But, you know, I'd have to see, you know, what my financials are in order to be able to do it anyway. So, I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it. I mean, like, it would help me with certain things, but, like, is it enough that I would care? I mean, like, you should have a backup computer that you can reliably use, right? You should. You know, it's the modern era. You should have, like, some kind of safety net in case, you know, something happens or, you know, your computer dies or something. You could still access emails and shit like that, right? You should. That's kind of how the world is. I think that makes sense, and it would make sense for me to do that. So, I don't know. Because both my laptops, one of them is an Alienware. I used that most of high school, or most of college, and I used it up until I got my mainline computer, and even then I still use it a little bit, right? Like, it works, I could update it, it's just very well used. You can tell it's been very used. And then the other one is like an El Cheapo, like, QVC laptop, which was really kind of a bad deal. And I even said it was a bad deal when it happened, or whatever. I don't know, I'll think about it. If anything, though, like I said, once I get my tax return, I'm 100% going to fix up my old computer. So, like, this computer down here, right? The old one that I used to use all the time, I'm going to fix that up for sure. So, you know, it needs a new everything, okay? It needs a new motherboard, it needs a new graphics card, it needs a new CPU, it needs a new RAM, it needs new everything. So... that's like a $2,000, maybe $3,000 trip down to Micro Center, but I'm willing to do it because, you know, why not, right? We only need to... oh, wow, we're done. There you go. Look at that. I'll just do it. It's not like a huge deal. Luxembourg has its own language. Hey, you're telling me. Alright, we're done. These Pokemon are too high level, so let's leave, and then we'll go to another area. But we are done with Golduck. Very nice. We should really do Magnemite next. Yeah, we need to get this shit out the way. Or we could go do Porygon Z. No, you know, let's do Porygon. Let's do Porygon normal. Yeah, let's do Porygon. There you go. What was it? Try attack and tackle? Alright, I guess we're going to be fighting some easy level enemies, huh? I love a new graphic card. I built it 10 years ago. Still works beautifully, but I can feel the age sometimes. Dude, I built my original gaming PC, the one that I just was tapping on. I built that back in 2016. Yeah. And I had a 1080 Ti, which at the time was pretty good. I think the only thing above that was a Titan X. And obviously since then, you know, things have so rapidly progressed in general. Oh, we should use Magmar next. So, like, it just burnt out one day. I was raiding with my static, and one day it just burnt out. I was like, what's that smell? I literally was like, you know, like, what's that smell? I thought something was burning in the oven. So I left, and I left my room. What was I doing again? Which one did I just finish? Golduck. I left, I left, and I didn't smell anything burning outside, and then fucking, I came back, and my computer was off. Or not, it wasn't off, but there was no signal on my monitor. I was like, oh, shit. Yeah, it's funny now, but at the time, I was like, damn, bro. So I think what I need to do is I'm going to fix up this computer over here first. Right? That way, if anything happens to this computer, right? God forbid, heavens forbid, right? Even if I don't use this computer that much, it will still work, right? I'll test it every so often, update it, all that good stuff. And then that way, right, like I'll be able to, you know, dabble with it. If I want to play a game on it, it'll be reasonably up to date and things like that, right? That's really my number one goal with it, is to make sure I'm fully... if anything happens, heaven forbid, right? Like, oh my god, it would be the worst thing that could happen to me. The computer, another one burnt out for whatever reason, but whatever. I don't expect it to happen, but I mean, that's exactly why it's going to happen and when it's going to happen, is when you don't expect it. So you always got to be a little bit mindful of things like that when it comes to, like, tech. You know, things tend to break at the exact time you don't need them to break. So having redundancy, right? Backing up your data is always, like, such a key fucking thing to do. So that way you don't lose shit. Right? Like, I was able to recover my meme folder. I was not able to recover, like, everything else off that other drive I was talking about ages ago. But yeah, so... it'll be easier to afford to upgrade if NFT farming never fucking happened. Like, if you don't see any risk of breaking, I'm very gentle with the thing. Oh yeah, absolutely, yeah. And it always breaks when you least expect it. And that's the shit that gets me tight, is it's like, now, you know, I bought a fucking external, right? This is what's really fucked. I bought an external to put a bunch of, like, editing shit on, right? Not related to YouTube or whatever. But I bought an external to put, like, all my memes and everything on. And the fucking thing, like, basically had a fatal driver error, like a fatal device hardware error, like a month into me, or like 2 months into me owning it. It's like, damn, bro, you have to have data redundancy. Oh my god. You have to have data redundancy, bro. You gotta, whenever you buy one external, buy two. Like, I'm not even kidding. Buy two. buy 2 and just whatever you do once a week, once, you know, you don't have to be every day, but once a week, just back it up, right? That's what I do. I have 2 18 terabytes for my entire YouTube channel. 2 18 terabytes. So every, you know, once every few week or two, I back up everything I've downloaded. I just literally, I pick up the folder and I drag it into the other thing. And there's programs that probably do this. I just do it manually because I'm lazy. But yeah. Pick up S&P 1K archive, and then I drop it into the other folder, or I drop it onto the other hard drive. And then it'll say that's a duplicate, that's a duplicate. Obviously it's a computer, it goes way faster than that. And that's exactly what I do. That's how I back up my entire channel. All 13,000, what are we at now? 13,869 videos, all of them. Plus all the other stuff I've done that's not, it's not a lot, but you know, other things, right? Just might as well, right? Take a few minutes, just back it up. I'm not gonna wait for one day when randomly out of nowhere one of these externals doesn't work. I'm gonna be like, damn, that sucks. Anyway, good thing I back this shit up routinely. It's expensive, but I mean, like, it's better than the heartbreak of, like, you know, what happens if, like, my channel gets deleted one day, right? And then, like, the only external I have all the videos on stops working. Bro, that's like a whole 10 years of my life flushed. First on-screen drawing tablet randomly started imploding one day. Within a week, I couldn't turn it on. See, at least with that, like, if you, I don't know if you store stuff on the tablet, right? But, like, you could probably salvage the data off the tablet, right? It's when the actual storage gets fucked, when things are like, oh, Christ, right? If it was just, like, something else, right? Like, if, you know, my computer died, right? But, like, the hard drives are fine. It was a GPU burnout. Like, that's the GPU burnt out. Everything else was fine. The motherboard is fine. It's outdated, obviously. You know, everything but the graphics card was fine. It was just a fatal death because I could not, you know, I needed the graphics card. But when your storage gets fucked, man, oh my god. What a catastrophe. Nothing worse than that feeling. That's why I'm telling y'all, I don't care what it is you're storing, please back it up. Because if like, I thought I lost like 10 years worth of memes. Like, basically, like, my entire, like, post middle school meme collection. I thought I lost it. And I still have to recover other stuff. You do not want to be sitting around, especially since all these drives are getting way bigger. Here's the other thing to do, right? Don't buy a bigger drive than what you anticipate you'll need to store, right? So, like, for me, right, video files and images and text documents and PDFs and stuff should go on separate things, right? The reason I say that is because image files are quick to scan, right? You could put on, like, a lot of this shit you could put on, like, a 64 gigabyte thumb drive, right? Scanning 64 gigabytes takes no time at all. That's easy. Even when the drive is compromised, that's fucking easy. Video files, you know, and, you know, 18 terabytes is going to take me 5 years to scan if it's fucked up. There's no point. Have redundancy for that. Have redundancy for everything. Shit. Buying storage devices is cheap in the modern day. It is stupidly cheap. You will be fine. You just buy it. If you can afford $1,000 gaming computer, you can afford a couple $100 worth of storage media. And I mean outside of the computer too. You don't even have to be inside the fucking computer. I mean, like, legit outside the computer. Have separate things for everything as well. The more redundancy, the better. Trust me. That, and I know a lot of people like to eat out or whatever. Sacrifice a couple things, right? You're gonna regret losing memories, man. That's the number one thing that sucks in the era about everything being digital. Like, what happens? How does a photograph get fucked up? Someone rips it up, or it gets burnt to a crisp in, like, a house fire. Digital media can fuck up for all kinds of reasons. So, anyway, this has been a really weird rant. I know, but whatever. But yeah, I'm thinking about buying a MacBook. Somehow I got to this shit again, but I'm thinking about it. It's not even for a terrible price. It would actually be pretty good. I would use it to do pretty much all my non-gaming related stuff. I would just have it over there. I don't know. I'll think about it. It's not a huge deal. But because of that, that's also why it's whatever. Join us in VC. Alright, I'll come back in a minute. I mean, what time is it? I might not even stream too much longer anyway, so I'll be back in there in a minute. How many times do you have to use Tri-Tac? Porygon. There it is. 40? Okay, that's not terrible. Tackle is only 15. Yeah, this is an easy one. This is a layup. This is an easy one. Alright. Anyway. There you go. What's up, homies?
What's up?
Not much. Yeah, I'll
Rich
think about that.
she might join.
I mean, the school I used to go to had a lot of Apple stuff, so like, but that's just because Apple stuff is very user-friendly. The GUI is very nice. So
My introduction to Apple was my grandmother's old computer, where I had a bunch of computer games. You know, girl horse games and stuff like that. That was my first experience with Apple. My aunt has Apple computers to this day, but I prefer, you know, just, what is it? Dell. Oh shit, fuck. Damn it.
I prefer Windows, yeah. There's just more stuff I use that works better on Windows. For the longest, Windows was the only platform that had Steam support. That changed like a couple years ago. They started having like way more support for MacBook. And I know the new Steam OS thing runs on Linux, so Linux is I'm sorry, I could never get my head around Linux. I know people that use Linux, right? Like I met a lot of them in college. A lot of them were really like they're very into tech. They're very much on the know and stuff, but like, you know, it's just a different era. Different era with a different group of people who really were into it. What the fuck is going on?
You don't want to know.
You're right, I don't. Never touch Apple stuff. I mean, it's nice, but like, yeah, you can't really do as much stuff easier. Like, I do a lot of stuff on Windows that's a little bit more beneath the surface. I'm not like on like coding levels of things, but you know, like when you want to get a little bit under the hood, it's really not optimal on Apple. So I don't really like doing that. I just like Windows. It's simpler, in my opinion. I just prefer it. It's also less expensive. Also, Apple doesn't let you replace parts. They just tell you to, they just give you a new thing. And like, sometimes that's fine, right? Like, I technically did replace my computer. But like, it's also more expensive, and it's also, whatever. Like, I don't really think Apple makes gaming PCs for like hardcore gaming. But like, that's exactly why like a MacBook would be fine for me, because I'm not going to do hardcore gaming on it or whatever. I'm actually just going to do business on it, which makes sense. Probably just going to have a couple email tabs open, and I mean, that's pretty much the grand idea
that's
with it.
what I use for mine, because I'm mostly just a writer. The only game I have on the computer is like an RNG game. That's like, requires no internet connectivity. It's just straight RNG, you know. That's it. That's all I have on here. So,
there you go. Zubats are perfect for what I'm gonna do. That's an alpha? Dude, I fucking love alpha Zubat. You can't even tell. How was I supposed to know it's an alpha? It's impossible.
how you doing? How's the shiny hunting going? Anything good?
Any shinies or something while I was gone? Right now? Just come. Just wondering. Oh, I got 2 notifications.
Yeah, I was thinking about that Ronin game earlier. I'm actually intrigued to see what they're gonna do with it.
I'll see y'all.
You have a good night.
Yep, have a good
You
one.
too.
Like, honestly, it looks like it could be I wouldn't say a sequel, but like in the footsteps of Ghost of Tsushima.
The Year of the Samurai never ended.
You know what I mean. You know what I mean. You know what I'm going for here.
What were the 4 Year of the Samurai games from back then? It was like... Fuck, what was it? It was like Stormblood, Neo 1, and like another game. It was like the Year of the Samurai because it was just non-stop, like, samurai games. And I was like, yes. Oh, that's not
well, apparently we're getting that because Year of the Dragon, stuff like that. Again.
But that's Chinese Zodiac.
I would call it Eastern Zodiac.
It's really not.
It's really Chinese, yeah. I know, crazy, man. Don't worry, nothing's worse than being born in Year of the fucking Pig.
I was born in Year of the Monkey. That
checks out for you.
Gemini Monkey is like the worst combination.
Yeah. Sorry for your loss.
What's your combination?
Goat/sheep and Libra.
Honestly, that's not bad. Could be. I mean, honestly, that's not bad at all.
I know, it's great.
Because if you think about it, Libras just don't really give a shit about anything, and then goats are just headbutt people to solve their problems.
Yeah, because that's how it translates exactly into Chinese Zodiac. You're absolutely right.
Well, monkeys and Geminis are basically 2 people in one body, and they're constantly at war with each other. And monkeys are known for being very intelligent. You're the monkey. Now, put that in person, that is terrible.
I don't believe in any of this. This is all stuff you read in the back part of a newspaper. Well, Biff is a snake. There you go.
It's intriguing to me, but I don't really, like, it's just intriguing. I'll just put it out there.
It's a fun little thing to think about every now and then, but it has no bearings on anything whatsoever.
Yeah, it's fun to think about, but it really just depends on how the person's raised.
Now, when it comes to the Chinese, Chinese Zodiac, what's real funny is people trying to figure out how Fei Coco fits in.
Wait, how what?
Basically, every single fire-type Pokemon has been released so far so far been, compared to the Chinese Zodiac, but...
Fei Coco fits the snake. Even though it's an alligator, I still say it's the snake. Like, reptile, amphibian, I
think it was just been a coincidence this entire time, so now that it's something else happened, it's fucking with everyone.
I mean...
I just know a lot of people that actually take this shit super seriously, and they are absolutely insufferable.
Yeah, no, those are the crazy people. You don't talk to them.
Yeah, it tracks. They're like mid-20s, early 30s women from New York City. Yeah, fucking insane. That tracks.
I'm not gonna lie, I do look up Zodiacs, like, oh, these Zodiacs are gonna have this and that, because I'm just intrigued by what it says. But, do I believe it?
I mean, some people put their entire lives on it, and it's a bit...
Yeah, no, yeah. I don't put my entire life on it.
Fastest way to know you need to run from someone is if they... Yeah, no, that also.
When it comes to tarot cards, shit...
I'm sorry, Ash.
Listen,
I'm
as long as you don't put any power to it, it doesn't have any power.
You use Ouija boards, Ash. Go play Phasmophobia.
No, we do not fuck around with Ouija boards.
Well, why not? No, listen. Saying goodbye at the end is optional.
No. No. Fuck no.
Saying goodbye at the end is optional. Why? Why? What's the problem? You don't actually believe in ghosts, do you?
Yes, I do.
Why would you believe in ghosts? Has anyone ever proven that there are ghosts, Ash?
I've had paranormal experiences.
I'm gonna knock over a chair one time in your house just to see if you blame ghosts. And you're not gonna see me. And you're just gonna wake up, you're gonna hear the chair just fall over. I'm not gonna lie, that shit has happened to me before. That shit is terrifying.
Ghost in your blood, you should do
Here's
cocaine
the
about it.
thing. I've had paranormal experiences regarding around my grandmother's death. That's why I believe in it.
Alright, that's fair.
Because I will tell the story again, and I'm gonna warn you, it is sad. So literally my family just waited around for her to die. I'm not even gonna lie, that's literally what they did.
Yeah, end of life care is depressing. It really is.
And I went into basically I was told not to go into and bother my grandmother. And I snuck in and I sat down with her and I said, I release you. You're free. Go now. You're not bound by this world anymore. And so that night I had a dream that I was in a sunlit meadow it was one of the most beautiful atmospheres I've ever seen in my life. And I remember just a warmth and her saying thank you. I woke up to a knock at my door and my uncle told me she's gone. And I'm like, I know. And ever since then I've had dreams about my grandmother coming to visit me in my dreams.
For anyone who thinks that sounds really weird or outlandish, the same sort of thing happened in my family. I don't know how old Ash was, but Ash was probably in her mid-20s or something.
I was
maybe.
26.
Yeah,
I was
so
26.
I had a bunch of people who were like in their late 60s more or less say the same thing. Not like I release you, but like it's time to go on, it's time to move on, you know, like stuff like that. So that's actually,
she was suffering,
yeah.
And
like,
I had to say something. I feel like I had to say something.
Yeah, I think that's a lot more common than people might initially think. Now, the ghost thing is whatever. I mean, you know, that's up to individuals. But when end of life stuff like that, people
ghost,
that
but
is.
I feel her presence a lot. Also, there's the saying that cardinals are spirits of the dead, and I see cardinals that are out of season all year long, all year round.
Yo,
it's the same male cardinal.
Cardinals fucking. I didn't know if they can go out of season. I've seen them all year round before, always.
I don't even think
well, around
I
here,
think they migrate.
Here they migrate. They go for spring and summer, and they come in the fall.
No, Cardinals. If they're Northern Cardinals, they don't migrate.
Well, then that's. I mean, I don't know.
Either way, I think that part's bad.
I mean, it's entirely possible, but every time something is said, every time something happens, that cardinal comes swooping in. It's eerie, and I just feel her presence. Like I don't know. It's weird. It is. But whether people choose to believe in it or not, I'm a believer. So, and I've had people try to take it away from me and say, "Oh, that's just, you know, hullabaloo. You know, you're crazy. It's all in your head." And I'm close to smacking some people in the face because, you know, I would never try to take that away from someone else. So don't try to take it away from me, kind of thing. It's all I have left of my grandmother. So besides my dog,
You
and
can keep your migrating Cardinals.
every time I see a cardinal, I say, "That's my grandmother," and I say, "Hello." I say, "Hi, Nanny." That's what we used to call her. So, I mean, it brings me comfort. So,
Oh
you know, why does it? Oh, did you find another shiny?
Oh God.
What shiny did you find, and why are you saying, "Oh God"?
Magikarp. All right, carry on. Sorry, I didn't save.
From-
That's why.
TLDR, I'm gonna end it off here, my little.
I didn't hear anything else besides my little.
I know that some people don't believe in it. You know, I respect that, but you know, respect that some people do believe in, and that's how they cope.
Whoops.
And that's just how people get through life. So, agree to disagree is how had to learn how to live life, pretty much. So.
Yeah, I mean, like, I would share my personal experiences and stuff, but then this stream would get horrifically depressing and sad, so I'm just gonna skip it. I respect that.
I mean, it's Pokemon, it's already horrifically depressing,
No. Oh my god. I mean, like, I'm talking, like, walking through Silent Hill type shit. As I famously always say, when I was younger, I was like, how do people end up in Silent Hill? Just be a good person and be nice to people. And now that I'm older, I totally understand why motherfuckers go through Silent Hill. And then trust me, I would go into Silent Hill sooner than going into Raccoon City. My friends and I talk about this all the time. I would go into Silent Hill way sooner. But that doesn't mean it's not going to be fucked up. It just means I'm not going to get insta-killed by a zombie, maybe. This is gonna be a
Apparently,
terrible
the old
time.
town I used to live in was considered part of Silent Hill.
Like, you already know, if you live in a certain type of older, like, out there town, man, that shit is terrifying. There's parts in New York I feel the heebie-jeebies walking through. But that's just because of the crime rate. That's not because of the feel of it. But that's besides the point. I get it now. It's gonna be the most terrifying shit imaginable. Go play Silent Hill 2. Ash, do you remember the time I played Silent Hill 3 ambient sounds? And you were actually getting, like, very, very, like unnerved by it?
Yeah, I was not vibing with that.
Yeah, that's... Oh my god, that shit was funny, I'm not gonna lie.
I literally was having a panic attack.
Yeah.
And he just kept playing it, and I'm like, bro, stop.
Why were you still watching it?
Yeah, I mean... That's a good point. She's a very dedicated viewer. I guess I have to give her that. I didn't know I was giving her a panic attack. Did you say that?
Yeah. I told you, I don't do zombies.
But there's no zombies in Silent Hill. But to be fair, there are no zombies in Silent Hill. That's not wrong franchise. That's Resident Evil.
To me, it's all zombies.
Dude,
Hell has something else going on entirely.
Oh yeah, Silent Hill got some other shit going on. I don't know, motherfuckers might not. I don't know. Maybe listen. I think to most people, Resident Evil might be a little bit more palatable.
I will say the meme of the goth mommy is hilarious. That is a hilarious meme. I will give it that.
Which goth mommy? Maria or Lady Dimitrescu?
The one that came out recently, the village one.
God.
That one was funny.
Oh, Mr. Winters. Look who's
You don't play Resident Evil for the suspense. You play Silent Hill for the suspense.
I would say that the last couple of Resident Evil games have had good suspense.
Yeah, but they're a lot more action-y than...
The what is it? I have so many clips of Lady Dimitrescu like sneaking up on me and stuff. Oh, that first part of that playthrough was so funny because it's just me running away from this chick. Oh, every time she shows up, oh, Mr. Winters. I'm like, nope, back up.
Man thing.
Oh, you wretched man thing. Dude, I had so much fun playing that game because you can't kill her early in the game. She's just like a stalker type enemy, like Nemesis. So I open a door, right? I link back to like the basic part of the mansion. I open the door, I see her coming down the fucking alleyway. You wretched man thing, you can't run forever. I'm like, all right, go back up the elevator. I'm not going that way. I'll pick another way around. Oh, it's so terrifying creeping around, man. In first person, too, that shit is horrifying. Actually, Ridge, wait, hold on.
So,
did I ever show Ridge the,
Alright, I'm gonna do something, and I'm probably gonna regret it. I think I'm gonna buy the Jurassic Park horror game, survival horror game.
Stream it.
Right. I would have to stream it over a PS5 kind of chat thing. That would be the only, that's the only way I could stream it. Because I don't have capture cards.
You normally handle jump scares. That doesn't seem like your genre.
It isn't my genre, but I would do it anyway just because I love Jurassic Park.
Alright.
Oh, we're talking about the Jurassic Park spook game.
I know it's kind of an unpopular on my stream. Please do not
You
advertise promo codes for viewers. I'm good, thank you. I will happily stream to one person for the rest of my life on Twitch. Sorry, I don't have boobs and I'm not going to sit in a hot tub. Alright, anyway, where's the fucking Lady Dimitrescu clips?
Sure you don't want to sell your Gamer Girl bathwater?
Yeah, no, honestly. I don't even keep my own bathwater around, let alone selling. That was nasty, man. That is
Ridge,
fucking
you know what you reminded me of? That, what is it, Vladimir, Russian dude?
Where the fuck?
That streams on, what is it? Oh god, he pranks people. The bathwater. Oh my god. Remind me to link the video later. Or
I'm not
link
sure if I
his
want to.
channel.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The bath. It's Gamer Girl. Oh my god. Remind me to link it later. He's hilarious.
Let's see.
I
Content
don't want his
resource,
bathwater either.
Stream alerts. Where is it? What was it called again? Is it under Resident Evil? R for Resident Evil?
You know what?
Let's see.
I'm gonna stun these fucking enemies on my
Chest
freaking
of
Ekron.
Head, Chris Redfield, No Don't Go, Dark Souls. Dude, where did I put Lady Dimitrescu running around and doing shit? It's definitely a stream alert. Hold on, I'm gonna go on fucking Streamlabs. I'm gonna play it. But oh, I have people to play because people subscribed when I wasn't live. Yeah, okay, so shout out to some of y'all because some of y'all have been subscribing to my channel when I'm not live and I do appreciate it, and we're about to hit a new record on subs. So I really, it means the world to me. So, one of you got a really rare alert, by the way. Alright, so shout out to...
I know, I did before, and I was excited for
Angela Hevner. Thank you for the subscription. There you go.
The freaking sparkling one's my favorite. I was there for that stream. That was something else.
2 swishers, thank you. Okay, didn't play it. 2 swish, there you go. 1.
Whoa! What the fuck? That wasn't supposed to happen. That was all fucked up. That's a clip.
Follow, is it a follow on Twitch, maybe? No. Oh, shit. I wish they let you talk. Oh, it got delayed. That's hilarious. Okay.
Oh no.
I gotta make some more. I gotta make the clips from the Fall Guys shit where I was screaming my head off. That shit was so, I was so fucking angry. That was legit the angriest I think I've ever been streaming anything. Yeah, dude, I
was there for that one,
I
too.
can never find these stupid clips with Lady Dimitrescu. I don't know where they go. Every time I clip this shit and it's not here. It's not under stream. I have no idea. I'm gonna have to find it later. I'm gonna make a fucking webm of it. Yeah, this chick was sneaking up behind me and shit. She'll be very quiet and she will stop. She'll do like some alien isolation shit. She will stand around and like not move just to intentionally try to bait your ass out. I hate it. It's so terrifying. That I was honestly more scared of her than Mr. X. I'm gonna be honest with you. Most of my experiences with Mr. X and Resident Evil 2 Remake was just this dude just randomly, like, again, he only is around for the beginning of the game. That's like my one complaint about every Resident Evil game is like the one time they had a game where the dude follows you the whole game, they didn't really use him to the fullest, so it's kind of like a little bit of a letdown. But like, Nemesis could have been something. I'm really disappointed by that remake. That remake could have been one of the best remakes that they've ever made. I was thoroughly terrified of Nemesis when I played the PS2 version, and or the PS1 version. If you ever play Resident Evil Remake, or I'm sorry, Resident Evil 3, you know Nemesis is terrifying. Nemesis will enter a room like 10 seconds after you've entered the room. I actually want to know how his AI works. Like, does the game just roll numbers? Like, they have an estimated room of where he is, and they just roll numbers? Because Mr. X will legit hear you halfway across the fucking station. Like, his AI was really fucking good. That is such a really interesting concept. But you need to have really good map design for it. You know, like, the whole game you're being stalked by something. There's something very, like, interesting about being the prey. I don't know why I'm like. Why?
I wouldn't say that's interesting. I would say that's terrifying.
It is. You have no idea. This, like, listen. As a great famous hunter once said, what was it? A tangled morsel awaiting death. Truly.
Oh God! Here we go.
He understands. He gets me, Ash. He understands the hunt. When you're on the hunt for something, oh. You don't even know you're dead. You don't even know that something's about to come out and like bite you or something. You're just dead. That's how nature is. That's the primal way of things, right? Ooga booga, you're dead. Oh, that's super effective. God damn it. Oh my fucking god. Mantike is a terrible Pokemon to do this with. Alright, good. Oh, it's so good. I have to find that stupid clip. This chick coming out of nowhere. She was standing there. I actually almost, like, I didn't piss myself, but I actually, like, yelped in my fucking seat. Oh, good times. That role reversal is so good, man. You know what I mean? It's like when you play Batman, right? Like, let's say you're playing an Arkham game. You know you're the Predator. You're up in the rafters. Some dude walks under you. Like, bro, you're done. Like, what? There's nothing he can do about it. He's caught by Batman. It's over. And then, you know, he does a takedown on him or whatever. That shit's cool. I like that. That role reversal to me, it's pretty fun, right? When you're being hunted, that's some different shit. Or like Man Tracker. I meant more like video games. But yeah, that, you know what I mean. There's something just very exciting about it. That's something that gets my blood pumping. Because you got to think every second of the way, like, shit. You know, like, can I peek around? You know, is she going to see me? You know, where is she? How do you, sometimes you're trying to keep a mental track of where Lady Dimitrescu is. And you have to think to yourself, like, where is she? You know, like, where is she roaming around? Because she's around. The game has loaded her in. She's somewhere in the map. They even showed how Mr. X works. He loads into the map, and if you're more than 2 or 3 rooms away, he just starts phasing through object scenery, because the reason they said this is because if he had to walk around objects that are outside of, you know, his scope, he would never catch up to you. If he had to actually path around objects, he would never catch up to the player. Players would navigate the map way faster than he could. You would effectively never have to fight Mr. X. But because of that, like, there's some crazy shit they do with Mr. X. I really like that a lot, honestly. That's one of my favorite things that they did, was give this dude, like, superpowers and make him start teleporting and shit. Like, forcing Mr. X encounters. Like, that's terrifying. I love that. There's got to be a really good compilation of streamers encountering Mr. X out there. And I'm sure it's very entertaining. I will not watch it, though. But it's probably pretty entertaining. Anyway, that has nothing to do with anything I'm doing right now. Hey, at least I'm honest.
It's okay, I'll just go thinking we're off topic.
It's so good. I never find these stupid clips. It bothers the shit out of me. Like, really?
Well, it's because you're also streaming at the same time. You should find it later.
I mean, you're right, but like, it bothers me that I don't know where they are. You know, I've gone back and re-edited and re-rendered those clips like multiple times. Because every time I'm like, dude, I don't know where I put the Lady Dimitrescu clip. And I'm like, oh my god, now I have to re-render it. So, it's such a pain in the ass. I'm going to put it on Streamlabs. I have to put a whole bunch of clips on Streamlabs. Including some of those clips from the Fallout 4 playthrough, like when I shotgunned that one dog. That shit is really funny. I'm going to do that. Alright, we'll do Mantike and then I'm done for the day. That's 4 Pokemon today. I'm very efficient at what I do, okay? Wouldn't have it any other way. Yeah, that's why I would want Ash to become like a horror game streamer. I think that would be pretty interesting.
First off, I played some old school games that I played, like Okami. I've beaten Okami so many fucking
It's better,
times.
isn't
I
it,
know
before she does that?
It'll be entertaining. I like seeing that fight or flight in action, right? That like split-second decision.
My fight or flight is always on. I don't think you want to see it on when I'm playing.
He has no fight, it's only flight.
I've had that fight. That's what I'm talking about. That fire in your blood. Woo!
I did that to Bri once before.
Yeah, but on.
I scared the shit out of him so much he almost punched me in the face until he realized it was me, then he had to abort.
That fight or flight is real, man. Deep down in your caveman brain, in your reptile brain, you know. Listen, it's not even just a guy thing. Everyone has it to some varying degrees, man. Deep down, you're ready to tussle, bro. There's always a fight to the death to be had somewhere. It's nice. I really mean it when I say it feels like. Why do you know Thunder Punch? The people that make this game are fucking cocksuckers, dude. I'm done. I'm done for the day. That's it. That killed my desire to keep playing. I'm done. We'll finish Mantike tomorrow. I'm done. A fucking Graveler knows Thunder Punch. Get the fuck out of here, dude. I'm done.
It's either that or it's gonna use explosion on you.
I'm done. That's the end. That's the end of the stream. All right, everyone, get your last yucks in. I'm done. That pissed me off too much.
Thanks for stream. Have a good
Enough.
night, everybody.
A fucking knock, dude. No more. Oh, we taught.
I can't believe you're surprised at a Graveler of all things.
Dude.
We do need to finish the Violet story just so we can get it off the docket and pretend it doesn't exist anymore.
I mean that sincerely. Fuck that.
No, not
you guys
right.
haven't?
No.
Why?
Like not right now, but like later.
I'll finish this shit.
I mean,
I'll finish it. I'll finish this shit. I'll finish Mantike.
all I gotta say is mochi mochi, motherfucker. Because January 11th.
Whatever. Pokemon sucks. We gave a. I know. I have a great idea, boss. Let's give Graveler a Thunder Punch. You know what, sir? You're promoted. I'm Morimoto. I hate this. It's just trolling.
Man, I can't believe they gave a Pokemon a move to help deal with its ×4 weakness. My god.
Yeah, bullshit.
Amazing.
Why would they counterpick me so hard for no reason?
Why are you using it against the? Why are you fighting it with a Mantike of all things?
I mean, because like I have a ×4 fucking strength against it.
The Mantike.
But wait a minute, how does Graveler even learn Thunder Punch? Is that even a level up move for Graveler? Like, let's be real here.
Well, I
it's
mean,
not,
what is the Alolan version is electric.
Right,
so...
but this isn't the Alolan version.
Hang on.
And they give Alpha Pokemon fucking egg moves or some shit. It's bullshit. I know that's what they do. They give Alpha Pokemon egg moves and tutor moves. It's whatever, man. Whatever. I know what I signed up for. Every week I know what I sign up for, and somehow I still find ways to get annoyed at it.
It learns it via TM, it doesn't learn it naturally.
Yeah, so it's a tutor move in this game then.
Yeah.
Ugh.
You just happen to become the one Graveler.
That hard counters me and moves first, bro. Like, whatever.
How slow do you have to be for a Graveler to move before you?
It was an Alpha Pokemon. It has better stats. It's higher
Graveler's
level.
speed stat is 35.
I mean, I'm a Mantike. My speed's probably ass. I'm like 3 levels below it.
Hang on.
Well, there's that.
It's just really funny. Mantike. Mantike's base speed is 50.
I'm a lower level. I don't know Natures, Eevees. I don't fucking know. I didn't catch the thing. I could go catch it. I also could go catch it right now. We could compare. Actually, fuck it. I'll go catch it. Yeah. Let's go actually see what it's gonna be 1 point of speed.
Let's go into this
It's
science.
gonna be 1 fucking point of speed. I'm gonna be so angry. It's gonna be 1
hilarious.
point of speed.
You're always angry. That's the thing, though.
Yes, that's
You're
my
always
secret,
angry.
Captain. I'm always angry. If I'm playing
It's
Pokemon,
not a secret though.
if I'm playing Pokemon, I am not having fun. I am not enjoying. It's like whenever I play competitive games, you could be my best friend for years. If we are playing a game where we're going head to head, there is no mercy in this bitch. No mercy.
It's usually why I prefer co-op games compared to competitive.
Alright, I'll stay in the goddamn Pokeball. Oh wow, it did. Holy shit. I didn't, you know, when you actually listen to me, I mean, come on. Like, you know. Alright, it's a level 43. Yeah, its base speed is worse, but it has like 10 levels on me, or 6 levels on me. That's exactly how it's moving for. Let's see how much I got outsped by, actually. This kind of matters more to me than finishing this Dex entry right now. Because I'm about to be really angry. It's going to be like 1 or 2 points of speed. Let's do it. Where is this? Alright, where the fuck did it go? Here we go. Alright, so Mantike has 84 speed. Right? Okay. Yep. Understandable. Makes sense, right? 84 speed.
Yep.
It has 64. What the fuck? This game is full of bullshit.
Did it use an agile move against you?
No. Did it? No. Did it?
Or did it just move after you and just punch you?
No, you know what it is? I think that the game RNGs it. I think the game RNGs speed. Right? Because, like, I hit it with the Pokeball. It wasn't a stun, right? The Pokemon, it wasn't like, you know, whatever. I hit it, I engaged it in battle, and then they gave this fucker the first turn. How does that make sense?
Does it have Thunder Punch? Is it the same one?
Yeah, oh yeah, it has Thunder Punches right there, yes. So they gave a slower Pokemon, an Alpha Pokemon, the first move against me when my Pokemon is faster. How does that make sense? The game fudges rolls. I'm telling you, it does stupid shit.
We're gonna have to check the stream.
It does stupid shit. It shouldn't even get to use an Agile move. It should have to wait for its turn.
If it used an Agile move, then that would put it up in the speed order.
It was its first move, was Thunder Punch, which means that it had its turn, because you can only Agile on your turn. Right? Like...
No.
Yeah, you
If
can
it
only
selects an Agile move, it will move before you.
But you have to have a turn to then hit the button input to make it Agile. You see what I mean? Like, it's like Final Fantasy X. Like, like, my turn should have come first. Because I'm faster. It should have given me the turn to do whatever I need to do. And then, okay, well, now you move, and then you could Agile it, but he would have already been dead. Well, probably not.
Technically, they select their move the same time you select your move.
Well, right, but, like... No, wait, what? But what happens if I get 2 turns? No, wait, hold on. What if I get 2 turns in a row? Like, do they just have a move queued up? Like, the AI never changes the move? Under any circumstance? I just think they...
Maybe they would change it, I think, depending on yours, but if you select a move, they then...
I'm gonna be honest with you, I think they just gave it to it. I think they just say, oh, it's an alpha Pokemon, whatever. Just make the game harder, I don't know. Some weird, stupid shit that never happens in this game, and honestly, whatever, I don't really care. I knew I was faster than this fucking thing. What a load of bullshit. I'm telling you, this game plays by completely different rules to the mainstream.
I mean, it does.
Why?
It's an
open experiment.
Game. It's different.
Yeah, it's different. It sucks.
Oh my god, here we go.
Listen, I will give credit where credit's due. Pikmin 4, right? I love bringing up Pikmin 4, right? Perfect example. Long-running series, a lot of, series standards and all that nonsense, right? Easiest Pikmin game ever, by far. No comparison. Easiest Pikmin game ever. Still finds ways to be innovative, have interesting puzzles, interesting gameplay design, utilizing all the stuff, making references to games that came out 20 years ago. Does everything.
Basically the entire game with this dog alone, with a few exceptions.
I mean, right, but that would be unfun, right? Like, that wouldn't be the most fun.
Unless you make it that your entire playthrough to only use the dog unless you have to.
Listen, it beats punching them to death slowly, you know what I mean? Because that was the old alternative. If you see,
you use shield throughout your whole Valhalla place.
Yes, because it doesn't matter what you use in that game, which is the hilarious part. You just hit shit. Just bonking dudes on the head, just over and over. And I mean, to be fair, okay, well, Valhalla is a different animal, okay? Like, Valhalla is just different. Anyway, I'm done. Fuck.
It's a special kind of
Biff made a point.
Valhalla is just me button mashing and everything in front of me.
At that point.
Wild Alpha Pokemon have all stats boosted, including speed. I don't even want to play this game next week, bro. Fuck these people.
And yet, you're going to be here playing it next week, aren't you?
Is that a threat? Because I will absolutely... Now, wait a minute. What kind of reverse psychology is this? Well, hold on. This is what she's thinking. If he doesn't play Arceus, he'll play Dragon Quest. So let me get him to not play Arceus.
No, my thought process is you've done this for so long now, you're not going to give up.
No, this is bullshit. I hate when people go, what are you going to do, huh? You going to quit? You going to keep playing like the little bitch you are,
stop playing?
Yeah, you're going to stop playing, bitch? You're going to fucking... No, you're going to be here next week, sucking on Game Freak's balls, slobbing on their cock.
Saying how much you hate Pokemon while you're playing Pokemon.
You hate it so much, but you still riding on it, ain't you, motherfucker? Yeah, that's exactly the shit I hear in my head. It's awful.
You're welcome.
It's awful. You hate it so much.
All right, it's time for me to go.
That's what you love to hate.
Time for me to go.
Fuck out of here too. I'm done. Fuck this game.
Time for y'all to go.
Wild
go to bed.
Pokemon had their stats boosted, bro. You know what I think about that shit, bro? Get the fuck out of here, dude. Done. Putting in Zelda.
All right, you know what? Thanks for stream. Thanks for having us.
Yep.
This was a good stream. Is it on Ridge roasting spray again? We love to see it.
Wait a minute. You don't love to see
Bye.
anything. Hold on. This is my show. You should be showering me with praise and adoration for daring to stream. What?
Looks at Ridge.
all this hatred that people have. I am putting myself in the line of fire every day. It's a lot of work streaming, okay? Anyway, I'm done now.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work.